Woo! Do I have a video for you guys today? Highly anticipated, long awaited, a video that a lot of you guys here on the channel have been asking for time and time again. It was inevitable for me to film this, and finally today we are doing it. That's right, we are doing a second look at the GFUEL cans versus their powder energy formula. Now, I did one of these videos late last year when the GFUEL cans were first released. Well, since that video, they have come out with 6 new flavors in their can formula. I've tried 3 of the new 6 already, and I can already tell you, the 3 that I have had of this new collection of 6 are so unbelievably good. I've had the black on blackberry, sour blue chug rug, and the Nemesis iced tea flavor, and to be quite honest, I've really been blown away by how much I do like those. I've had friends ask me to do this, I've had lots of comments on my channel asking me to do this video. I've even had it brought up in my Twitch chat, by the way, where I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We are gonna waste no time. I'm really excited to get into this one. So I've already gone ahead and prepared all of the powdered GFUEL. I decided not to be wasteful because, let's be honest, there's no way on earth I'm going to drink everything that's here in front of me today. So I used about half a scoop and half a bottle of water for each of the mixtures. And this is just gonna be a fast sampling and tasting of each of them in comparison to their canned counterparts. I'll let you guys know my thoughts, let you know if I think the flavor is better in canned version or powder version. One of the main differences between the two is that the powder formula has about 150 milligrams of caffeine per scoop, and just one can has about 300 milligrams of caffeine. So these definitely got a lot more punch to them than just one scoop does here. Personally, I consider it a pro that these have more caffeine in a can. It's super easy to get a can out of the fridge, pop it open, and have a nice boost of energy instead of having to mix everything together and shake it up. But still, it's undisputable that I think some flavors are just better in powder version than they are in the cans. Even though I have tried a few, there are 3 that I still have not tried. So this is gonna be a live taste test. You're gonna see my reaction for the first time. Now, there's one that I'm most excited to try, and that is FaZe Jev's Raging Gummy Fish. Here it is in powder form. Fun fact about the Raging Gummy Fish, this is actually the second flavor of GFUEL I ever tried. It's stuck with me for a long time. It's a classic to go back to, and I've been told that this canned version has brought it to the next level. Whatever that means, I'm gonna try it out. I'm really in love with the artwork that they've done for some of these cans, animating the people that it's inspired by on the can itself. It is no question that the new cans have a way better aesthetic to them. All of the new cans have such great design, but design can only bring you but so far. Flavor number 1, if I can freaking open this. Everybody be quiet, we're gonna crack this open. There it is. Another notable thing to bring up about the cans is that all of the liquid has no dye. They're all clear, so they all pretty much look the same. Both of them are sugar-free, of course, again with this one having more caffeine. So I think we're gonna go ahead and try it out. But you know what I gotta do before we drink this. That's right, everybody hold your breath. Make sure that you guys use code DUCK for 10% off all of your GFUEL orders. It is very simple to save money. Just click the link down below, enter in code DUCK at checkout, save yourself some dollars, help me out as a content creator. It is greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and dive into these. I'm gonna try the original flavor by itself first. I'll let you guys know what I think. Classic. Very cherry heavy. This flavor right here speaks volume to how close they hit it on the head with what they're trying to make the flavor into. Tastes just like Swedish fish. If you like cherries, if you like Swedish fish, you'll love this. But what I'm really excited about is this GFUEL can, so I'm gonna try this out. All right, the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and give this a go. Oh man, I taste more of the Swedish fish in this one actually. Maybe if I try both at the same time. Oh god. This one is so much stronger than this one. So much so that the canned version actually makes the powder version just taste like cherry. I don't really get a lot of Swedish fish from this. Canned version of this is definitely a lot more potent. Kind of feels like it's got a bit more tartness to it. Flavor carries for a lot longer for sure. This adds that extra little bit of punch that I feel like the powder just doesn't have. This is just simply way tastier to me. So I'm gonna say the canned version wins round number 1. Raging Gummy Fish is better in the can. In my opinion, this is all my opinion. Congratulations, can. You are better than powder. I gotta be careful of how much of each I'm drinking because I'm trying to get like an accurate taste at both, so I'm not like biased either way. But to get like a really good gauge of the flavor, you have to take a big gulp. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Next up, now we gotta take a look at the 2 different Bahama Mamas. This is a fan favorite, and I know that for a fact. I did a review on this flavor a while back on my channel. I'm not like really big into coconut, so that was kind of a downside for me. But the different citrusy tropical flavors was a big redeeming factor for me. Let's do a little different this time. Let's start with the can first. Oh, that was a good pop. Smells very citrusy. Smells kind of like orange juice. Let's give the can a go first. Again, I've never tried this before. Let's see which one of these 2 is better. Let me tell you this, if you like coconuts, yeah, go ahead and pick this drink up. This is very coconut heavy. Very citrusy, but extremely coconutty. I feel like my descriptions are terrible. It's very citrusy and like kind of coconutty. I feel like I would love this if it didn't have the coconut that it does, but that's kind of what makes it the Bahama Mama. It makes it that tropical drink that they're going for. I don't know, I'm a little conflicted about it. I love the taste and how strong it is. Before we make any decisions, let's try it out in the powder formula as well. I wish I liked coconut so I could get this like a fair comparison. I like this one better because I can taste the coconut less than when I'm drinking it out of the can. Yeah, I can just get more citrusy fruits out of this. It's a very difficult decision because both of them have an element of coconut, but this one is definitely a lot stronger in that regard. Round number 2 is gonna go to the powder. I think we're 1-1 now. We're fairly balanced. Now, the next one is gonna be the most difficult. One of my least favorite flavors of all time actually happens to be tropical rain, but I've been told by multiple sources that tropical rain in a can is way different than what we know in the tub. I think tropical things just really aren't for me, and that's what I was worried about when I originally reviewed the Bahama Mama, but the different citrus fruits are what really redeem that flavor for me. But the tropical rain, by definition of its name, is as tropical as it gets. Let's get the powder formula. I'll go first. Yeah, just as how I remembered it. Feels like it's missing something, and that's my only problem. If you guys have watched this channel for a while, you know I rave over the sour flavors. They're really strong, potent flavors, but this flavor right here just feels a little too light to me. Crack this open. Oh God, my finger like went deep in there. There it is. This has what it was missing. That definitely is, after the first couple of sips, it's way better. Like I just said, this feels like it's just missing something. I don't know if it's the carbonation or something else. It gives it a little bit more of that edge that I feel like is just missing in the powder version. So because of the fact that they're a lot stronger here, they feel more well-rounded. I actually like this more than I like the Raging Gummy Fish and the Bahama Mama so far. It is literally no competition for me. This is way better than the powder version to me. I don't know what that thing is, but whatever was missing, it feels like it's been taken care of here. Good job, G Fuel. 2 claps. All right, let's get to the one I'm most excited for. If you've watched any of my live streams or you saw the video that I did on this flavor, you know that this is my favorite thing that G Fuel has come out with to date. The sour blue chug rug in a can. This is what love feels like. You ever been in love before? That feeling can be felt by putting this to your lips. So I'm gonna go back to the original first because it has been a little while since I tasted this in the powder version. Let's go ahead and try it out. So good on its own. All time, this is like in my top 3 for the powder formula. But when we go over here to the cans and we open this up, there it is. Get out of here. This is ridiculous. I could chug a whole can of this. Let it sit on your lips. Like that carbonation, that feels good. Okay, no question about it. The can is way better than the powder when it comes to sour blue chug rug. So that makes it 3-1 for cans. Cans are winning this one. Last time, I believe the powder was outweighing everything at this point. G Fuel has really outdone themselves with these new cans. One of my Twitch viewers who also really loves the sour blue chug rug put it fantastically in my Twitch chat the other day. The problem with the old G Fuel cans is that they're sugar-free and you can taste it. And I thought that was a perfect way to put it. The old cans really do taste that way. All of these cans are sugar-free, but if I were trying this for the first time tonight, I would say there's definitely sugar in it. It is so sweet, such a zest and kick to it. So the next one here is actually a really recent release from G Fuel. They did a collaboration with Resident Evil 3 for the Nemesis tea flavor, and luckily we got it in can form and powder form. I haven't had it too many times, but this actually blew me away, mainly because I'm not a person that enjoys tea in any regard. I said this in my review of it, it reminds me a lot of the hype sauce. Not as strong as the hype sauce because that is my definite #1 for all powder formula, but it's like a toned down version of it, so it's really enjoyable. I've only had one of these cans before, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this out, let you guys know what I think. Yeah, that's really good. Tastes like a carbonated raspberry lemonade. Fantastic experience, but I also know I really like the powder form of this. This one's probably gonna be the most difficult of all that I've tried so far. So let's see what we think. Wow. Yeah, they're both really good, but the carbonation kind of just sells it, man. I'm gonna get a double pour here. I'm not going to bed tonight, huh? This is good. This is a really good powder formula, but man, it's missing the carbonation. And I would always be very happy with this if I never tasted it in can form. But since my lips have touched the forbidden fruit, I can't turn back. This is fantastic. Another can is gonna be beating out the powder here. They're both really good. Cans take another victory. Moving on to our final contender of the day. Black on Blackberry is one of the community's all-time favorite flavors. Just like the Raging Gummy Fish, this was a flavor that I never really drank a whole bunch. I've already tasted this before. I was really impressed, but let's do a side-by-side comparison because I know I love this a lot already. I'm gonna try the powder formula out first and then I'll try it in the can. Let's see which one will be our last winner of the night. By the way, it's like 11 p.m. when I'm filming this. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Very solid flavor, but again, like it just feels like it needs a little bit more of a push. Like imagine a strong sour version of this. If it had a little bit more tartness to it, a little bit more presence, it would be so good. It would be a regular rotation for me. But in my opinion, it's more of a docile flavor. I think I know what's gonna win this, but I'm gonna be open-minded. Black on Blackberry in a can. Let's see which one wins. It's not even fair. These new cans have surpassed all of my expectations. This has that push I'm talking about. It has that little extra bit of flavor. It carries it for so much longer. This is nice, but this is better. It is undeniable, the fact that this is much stronger in flavor. And that's what I look for as a reviewer and a consumer. I look for something that really punches and hits home and stays with me. This is a good flavor, but it does not stay with you for as long as the can does. Sour Blue Chug Rug and the Black on Blackberry were gonna be the easiest decisions of the night, and I can already say that the can definitely wins in this category. So what is that? I think only one of the powder formulas won tonight. Not to discredit those, they're all really good in their own regard, but the cans are just simply better, which I'm so happy to say because I had a lot of high hopes for these new flavors. I really did enjoy the original 4 can flavors, but across the board at that point, I still prefer the tubs themselves. The narrative has changed completely. Whatever they're doing with the formula now is correct. It is definitely really good, and I definitely recommend all of these to you guys. These are the questions you have to answer before you decide which one is right for you. Are you looking for more of the caffeine boost? Do you like the carbonation? And do you want more of a strong punch of the flavor? If you answered yes to all 3 of these, go ahead and go with the cans. They are all really good in their own regards, but I think today the cans have taken it home. Congratulations, GFUEL cans! You are the winners! 3 claps for you! Oh wow, okay, so I've had a lot of caffeine tonight. I got a lot of energy. Maybe I should record another video. Woo! Yeah! Okay, anyways, I think it was a great experience across the board with the exception of the Bahama Mama. I like all of the new cans more than I like the powder formula. If you guys have any other ideas for GFUEL videos, comment them down below or come tell me about them on my Twitch live stream. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and you got some good insight on which I think is better. So if you excuse me, I have an entire can of Sour Blue Chug Rug to finish. Yeah, that's just about everything for me here today. Hopefully I covered everything pretty well, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did and you don't mind doing so, go ahead and drop a sub-like. That's a subscribe, a like, and a comment, and I will see you in the next video.